Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we're going to do a very simple sketch of an inanimate object, and I'm talking about doing a book. So it's very simple. As you know that a closed books comprise straight lines. You could show them at an angle, some foreshortening, that area shorter, this area wider, or you could just make it even. It's up to you. Let's make it even just for the sake of ease and more clarity, and then we will put in a little ridge like that, the folds that are left to help open the book more easier. So let's put in the binding right there, one line for the binding across. And as you see that I'm just going in pieces and not necessarily straight. If you're doing this freehand, it will be more fun, and of course you could refine it later slowly once you get through the sketch. Let me erase that because I had changed my mind about the foreshortening, so let's avoid too many lines there. And then just come around here, show a bit of the edge right there, and then paper right in between, going like that. It vanishes under that one, of course, under the top cover, and then there, just make that cover double up a little bit, double that up a little bit, and double that up a little bit as well. And then just have the pages running right to the back. So you have the essential, let's call it the anatomy of the book right there. Now to highlight this, yes, we will just go with some simple light and shade, and we're imagining that the light source is coming from here, so we will make this a tad darker. So this bottom fold, let's say, will be darkest, and then try to vary the dark here. So still dark, but you try to use lesser pressure. Although in some cases of light it might be totally dark, and then just add in a little bit there. And make sure to come in on this side more. Just reinforcing that, and then make this end, I'm talking about the edges of the cover, dark as well. We'll leave that for now, just for the sake of visibility. And then I'm using a lighter pencil to do this. Just come around like that. And that's just like very straight hairs. Try not to mix up the lines, but that much will be enough. And if you wish a little bit over here, that is up to you. And then a little bit of shade here, a little bit of shade here, and then on the top of the cover, let's imagine that this book has that seam coming over, and I'm going to fill that in. And I left a little shiny bit there just for fun and for a different effect, and then just use some casual crosshatch depending on what you want to show on the cover. So I'm just using some random crosshatch. I'm not using any particular direction here. Usually crosshatch works in the same direction, but we are doing a quick sketch, and books are not necessarily that smooth in terms of surface. If you see this nicest binding and you try to put it up in light, you'll see that it will have some very small bumps because the source is wood, and wood is not exactly a smooth texture. So there we have it, some texture put in. And then just to cap this off, we have to show a bit of shadow here because we have that light falling in. And actually you could even check a sketch very similar to this one on Google. I think you'll just have to search up a sketch of a book, closed book or a bound book, and there we have it. So I just did that rough because I wanted to show you a shortcut, and you could just go about like this and you have a shadow. So there we have it, a quickly done bound book with a light source. Thank you very much for watching. Please have fun practicing. Please do subscribe and keep in touch. Have yourself a wonderful day.